Good morning everyone, or hello, welcome back to the channel, and here's another video. And a few days before Christmas we're back on the farm. And yeah, so been back mowing again. The last video which I just published recently, but it was taken 2 months ago. Yeah, a fair bit has changed since then and now. Basically the grass grew back again to roughly 1 to 2 meters to 1.5 to 2 meters tall. But anyway, before we do, what I thought we might do is just do a recap and see what happened in the last couple of months since that last video, and see what has happened. And the first thing we'll look at is the cardboard. This is one tree I did with cardboard. Honestly, yeah, you can see the cardboard is deteriorating, but I don't think it's a good option, because in a few other places where I put cardboard, it basically didn't do well. Here's another tree which I put cardboard around. You can see the cardboard's rotting away. Perhaps it has done a good job. Like, it's achieving what we're going for, is to keep the grass away from the trees. So you can see underneath there, there's no grass there, which is really what we want. Yeah, so maybe it is doing its job, but it's not going to last. In another couple of months, it's just going to rot away completely. Let's have a look at another option now, which we've done before. One of the commenter on the last video sort of mentioned this as well, putting grass around the trees. And we've got this poor tree here. It's also got cardboard there, but it's also got grass around the tree as well. So that's doing quite well actually. And I think, thinking about all the different options, this might be the most cost effective and best way to try to manage the grass. You can see here some sort of twig girdler maybe, I don't know, some crap, a moth. Yeah, oh well. Anyway, let's go and have a look at the those mats that I put out in the last video. In another spot where I was mowing yesterday. I haven't finished it off. Standing in a strip where I have mowed, roughly about 2 meters wide, next to the row of trees down here, but on the other side I haven't mowed that yet. And you can see the grass. Yeah, it's basically a little bit, a fair bit taller than me, the seed heads. Yeah. Anyway, here is a tree with the mat around it, and honestly the mat probably hasn't done very much. Still got the grass growing right next to the tree, which is not what we don't want. The mat's just sitting on top of it. Maybe what should be done is to cut the grass away from the tree first, or herbicide all this crap here, pull it out or something. Yeah, it comes out fairly easy. Yeah, so this stuff. Probably not. You're not going to do that for 1,000 trees though. Yeah, then put the mat down. That might be a bit better. Funky crap. Okay, anyway, that looks a bit nicer. The ants have been disturbed. Yeah, so, yeah, anyway, a bit of action there. So what we'll do later, I've actually got to work from home. It's the 23rd today, so not Christmas Eve, but day before Christmas Eve. And I've actually got to work today, so working from home. Fortunately, the internet here is good enough for doing that. And yeah, just sort of after I finish work this afternoon, I'll do some more mowing, and hopefully we'll get some footage of that mower actually working. You can see here it does a great job. It knocks down this tall grass, and it produces this this stuff, this hay, this sort of mulch, straw, grass, cut grass. Doesn't, you can see here, it's leaving the base of the stem of the grass there, which is not good, but anyway, it does cut it off about, probably about 4 centimeters up. Yeah, maybe the mower can be adjusted to cut lower. I really would like to cut it right down. Anyway, thanks, and we'll continue this later. Bye. December 31st, 2024, and here on New Year's Eve, cutting grass around trees. And yes, you can see where we've cut grass from a number of trees, and we're continuing on using this brush cutter here, battery powered, and using the guards as well to protect the tree as much as possible from this sharp blade here. And I found anyway, this brush cutter is really the only tool that will cut the Setaria grass, handheld tool, like anything else. Nothing else really works, and it's probably been my best purchase as a tool. But like as I said before, we're hoping that we're gonna spray around the trees with the herbicide, and hopefully that will stop this grass growing right on top of the trees. I'm also going to be using mats as well, little fabric mats that I've shown before, and that'll hopefully help as well. So a combination of methods will hopefully stop this tall grass, which is like must be close to 3 meters tall up there, the seed heads, from growing around these trees. Let's cut this one, and we'll see what it looks like before and what it looks like after. Yeah. You can see this one too is absolutely infested by the grass. Grass is growing up here like this. A ton of it comes out. That'd be good for the tree. Grass control, spraying down the road. Trying to kill the grass around, the Setaria grass around each tree. Done it once before, it worked out. Here's the spray unit here, 55 litre North Star. And we've got this little sprayer here just in case we spray one of the trees. So another method of controlling the grass, along with mowing, brush cutting. Next thing will be, I don't know, it might be fire, who knows. But yeah, we'll keep going with it. Just try to control this Setaria grass. Yeah, so we're not spraying everywhere, we're just spraying around the trees. The mix we're using, it has a variety of elements. I've forgotten them all, but one of them's Basta, 150 milliliters. Another one is Surefire. It's Halaxaflot, I think it is, 25 milliliters. So the bottle was very expensive. It was about $400, but it'll last for 5 liters, but it will last for quite a long time. And some oil to mix it, some dye that you can see, this red dye, and some, I think it's ammonium sulfate as well. And this mix does work. It does kill the grass. Probably kills trees as well. But yeah, so yes, we'll keep going with it. I think one mix, 55 liters, it might do around 100 trees, maybe. Maybe a bit more, I'm not sure. But we are being pretty generous with it, because we're not going to be doing it very often. So pumping the little one to not much water there. I'll try to help. Most of the trees in this area are looking pretty good. You're getting a bit of a flush of new growth. It's a nice spot from here. Plenty of sun. Reasonable good drainage. Some of them, though, you can see over here, not doing very well. So clearly there must be a local area there. Maybe it's a bit too much moisture that's affected them during the wet years. We'll see how they go. It seems to be the weather is drying out a bit now. It'll probably rain today. And see how they go. These two here not doing that well. Yeah, so we'll continue on, and we'll do a report soon as well, what we're also doing. So see you later. All right, the next bit of grass control. We're down here, down the bottom, and you can see the Setaria grass here is pretty tall, pretty thick. So we're going to show the flail mower in action. It's being driven down, the tractor's being driven down right now. See it over there? And we're going to try it out in this really thick stuff here and see how it goes. more grass control. Yeah, you can see here we've been spraying the trees. Oh, not spraying the trees, spraying the grass. Down this row here, up this row here. My flail mower just can't get that last little bit, and rather than mow it, we've sprayed it with herbicide, the magic mix. I'm not sure if it's going to work or not. It should work, but yeah, you can see that sort of that column of grass. I've seen on other videos, or I've seen in my own eyes, a lot of places have a strip going down the row with no vegetation. So I quite like that effect. So I'm going to try that. But like you can see, not on grass control, you can see these nuts here, a big bunch on this, and a few more up there. This is a MCT1 tree that was planted 2.5 years ago. It's probably one of the better ones, but yeah, it's going well. It's a beautiful tree, and its neighbours are not so good, especially downhill a bit. I think probably if you talk to my friend Maddie, he'll say it's because of the drainage and the underground water, and the wet weather we've had has really knocked some of these trees badly in certain locations, like down here, down towards the bottom. So anyway, with the grass control, hopefully this will create that effect of a dead zone going down the row. I like our mower, but it's just not quite there. It'd be great if it could safely mow between the trees, everything, but it just can't quite do it. I had the feeling it may not be able to do it, but it's okay. And you see here, grass I mowed last week, it's coming back. This grass is just, it's abnormal. Within a month it'll be a metre high or more, and within 2 months it'll be 2 metres high. This will be back to being overgrown, and it's, I don't know. You can see where I recently cut it, cutting the grass, getting up close to the trees. Yeah, I don't know. I think if I could mow it all the time, it'd be okay, because basically you'd be improving the soil with this cut grass, but I can't get up here enough. Yeah, so it's unfortunate. Anyway, I'll close this video now. So it's going to be in a series of videos because I'm rambling a bit. So take care and catch you later in the next one.